Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final episode of Friday Night SmackDown before we head to the women's only premium live event, Dragon's Rise. Every woman from all three brands, Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, all competing in one big showcase. And here's one of the participants for that night, tomorrow night. It's Lash Legend as she and her tag team partner Kiana Jackson looks to regain the women's tag team championships ever since losing it in that triple threat tag team matchup at Clash at the Castle to one half of the current champions coming out right now, Piper Niven. Now Lash is looking to get some payback for what Piper and Chelsea did to Jakara last week. And here comes Piper Niven, one half of the women's tag team champions. And you gotta think that Alba Fire and Isla Dawn must be looking, considering that fact that they was the ones that beat the former champions in a 2-on-2 contest, which kind of qualified them to be the number one contenders. But Piper Niven, she wanted to also headline her home country show at Clash at the Castle in Scotland, managing to beat Isla Dawn, which allowed Piper Niven and Chelsea Green to turn that 2-on-2 match into a triple threat tag in which they was able to walk out the champions. And we saw what happened last week. It was a match between Jakara Jackson and Chelsea Green, in which after the match, Jakara had lost that matchup. She was about to be a victim to an onslaught by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green with a steel chair, but luckily, Lash Legend was able to get into the ring and save her partner. But she's not here tonight. Currently taking time to heal and recover. But she's definitely going to be here tomorrow night, Dragon's Rise. And we have a huge debut here tonight, and I wonder who it is. But right now, Piper Niven's just having her way here with Lash Legend grappling and using technical abilities. But we got another lockup. This time, Lash Legend just shoves her off. Another lockup here. And now Piper's showing her strength, driving Lash into the corner. These two probably the most powerful in their respective teams. But I think Lash just might have a little bit above Piper here tonight. But Piper has the experience. I think Piper going for a powerbomb. No, oh my Jesus. A Canadian destroyer from Piper Niven, showcasing that she can be just as athletic as the other girls. Right now, Lash got her into the cover here. Surprise roll up and a very quick kick out there by Piper Niven. One half of the women's tag team champions just got sent through the floor with that belly-to-belly suplex. But Lash keeping it going with a big splash. Lash Legend only had one successful title defense with the women's tag team championships. That was up against the Spitfire Warriors a couple of months ago. But on their second defense, they lost the titles. But now they're looking to try and get them back. And now look at this. Made a little mistake, but she ends up capitalizing finding a way to get back into it with another big splash. And now to the outside we go, folks. Was Lash thinking? No, doesn't get to think. Hyper Niven elbow to the midsection. Hyper Irish Whip sends her across the floor. Now fighting back here. That's Lash Legend sends Piper flying. I think we got count 5. Yep, count of 5. And now back inside the ring goes Piper. And here comes Lash at the count of 6. Now back inside, Lash dragging Piper, but Piper manages to escape the grasp of Lash Legend. And now Piper Irish Whip ducks under. Big arm hip toss connects, but Lash instantly pops up. I don't think Piper was expecting that. And now Piper gets slammed down with the body slam. But Piper fires back with the running face buster. These two titans going to war with each other, trying to build the last remaining momentum for Dragon's Rise. We got ourselves a sleeper here. But luckily, Lash Legend finding a way out of it. Now look at this. Oh, slamming the back of the head against the mat. And now Lash Legend looking for Legendary. And this one could be over, folks. She goes for the cover. It could be enough. 1, 2, almost. So close for Lash Legend. Piper is still fighting, showing that champion strength. But right now, she's getting her champion fingers stumped on by Legend. And can Lash get the momentum for tomorrow? Big chop. Got the leg. Trying to take down those tree trunks. I think that might have legit hurt her or stunned her a little bit. But look at this. Oh my Jesus. What a backbreaker by Lash Legend into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that is super close. I know if it was anybody else, that probably would have put them away. But Piper, she's using her experience in wrestling to keep going. And now look at this. Trading blow after blow. Oh, counter from Lash. Now the trading continues. Who's going to make the next mistake? Oh, Lash Legend must have swung a little bit too early off of that. But she still finds a way to capitalize. Nope, spoke too soon. Hyper Niven elbows to the midsection. To the face. And now Piper got her on the apron. Oh! Slammed single-handedly back inside the ring. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Piper bomb connects. And this could be enough. 1, 2, 3, and oh! So close. And you can see on the expression of Hyper Niven, she thought that was going to be it too. But Lash Legend, she's tough. Ducking under. Big pop boot right to the face as she goes for the cover. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. These two are just throwing everything they have against each other. But uh-oh. Legendary choke bomb connects. 1, 2, 3. What a big win there needed for Lash Legend. Let's see if the Meta Girls can regain the tag team titles tomorrow night. Oh wait, here comes Chelsea. Chelsea with the candlestick. And she's not finished. Looking to make an example out of the Meta Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next match after we got everything cleared up from what happened with our first match, our previous matchup with Lash Legend and Piper Niven with the inclusion of Chelsea Green at the end. Right now we have the United States champion Kiana James, and apparently she is taking on a surprise opponent here tonight under the orders of the SmackDown GM Alundra Blaze. But maybe this is good prep for Kiana James. Whoever she's taking on, she's gotta find a way to beat them and build momentum for tomorrow night. Dragons Rise. Kiana James has been an impeccable defending champion. So who is this surprise? Oh my goodness! It's Stephanie the Care! I was not expecting to see her here tonight. It's Stephanie the Care! This woman has been winning titles all around the globe, and now she has made her way to the WWE. And on her first match, SmackDown, she, in universe mode, it's her 2K25 series debut. She is taking on the United States champion. I know Kiana James was not expecting something like this to happen tonight. But can she keep her composure and find a way to beat Stephanie? This woman, a former NXT Women's Champion, NXT Women's North American Champion, a woman that held both titles at the same time. Okay, folks, Kiana James is the debuting Stephanie the Care. This crowd is lighting itself on fire seeing Stephanie. Stephanie looks like she feels right at home here, already taking quick advantage of Kiana James. Oh, face scrape. Now she runs. Big leg drop connects. Now Stephanie looking to go flying. Springboard crossbody connects. Stephanie is just showing out here tonight. Looking for a quick victory over the champion and a big kick out. Kiana James was not expecting someone like Stephanie, especially when she has a match tomorrow night against Lyra Valkyria. The big single leg drop kick from Stephanie. Stephanie is feeling in fuego here tonight. But Kiana James finally trying to get some action in this matchup. The big gut wrench power bomb connects. Now Stephanie, this is her first match, and it's up against the United States champion and Kiana James. Can you imagine if Stephanie beats Kiana here tonight and find herself deep into the women's U.S. division, and now a big punch from Stephanie sends Kiana rolling to the outside. About to get back in. She decides not to. She's done dealing with Stephanie. She says, screw it. Uh-oh, here comes Lyra Valkyria, her opponent for tomorrow night. And now Stephanie dragging Kiana James back inside the ring. Look at her cowarding. Now she fights back. Oh my Jesus. Big forearm smash right to the back. And now Irish whip. Ducking under. Kiana James. Big spine buster connects. Kiana James felt a little bit of fear, but knowing that Lyra Valkyria is on the outside, she has nowhere to go. She has to stick to this matchup. Right now, Stephanie Valkyria trying to go for a kick. Did I say Stephanie Valkyria? I meant to say Stephanie Valkyria is going for a kick, but Kiana James with the duck. And now James Big forearm smash, but no. Stephanie moves out the way, connects with a drop kick. And now Stephanie, big leg DDT. The foot driving into the mat hard. And now Stephanie looking to go flying once more. Big springboard crossbody. Super impressive is Vaquer. And now she goes for the cover, count of 2 and a kick out. Stephanie, don't get too frustrated. This is just your first match. Oh, there's blood on the face of Kiana James after that face scrape. And now James out the submission. Gets sent into the turnbuckle of the corner. And now look at this. Driving shoulder charges. And now James lining herself up. Oh, but gets caught with a boot from Vaquer. And now Vaquer try to go for something there, but I think Kiana James, big counter there. Uh-oh, roll up here. Roll up 1. And a very quick kick out from Stephanie. Oh, the big kick there. Oh, this is not good. The SVB connects that package. Backbreaker. And no. Kiana James showing her champion strength. Kicking out of the SVB. That's Stephanie Vaquer's best finisher. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, dragon screw out the corner. Kiana James is getting the work here. But can she find a way to get back into this matchup? Otherwise, she's going to take a huge loss for Stephanie's huge gain. Now Stephanie got the leg. Oh, little figure 4 action. Trying to wear down the legs of Kiana James. I'm pretty sure Kiana is super upset over the SmackDown GM for getting put into this matchup. And now Stephanie flies one more time, but this time Kiana James was able to move out the way. Now big, oh, nasty gut buster connects. And now Kiana James. Oh, knee right to the side of the skull. Into the cover, could be enough. 2, 3, and the kick out. Super close for Kiana James, but James still on the prowl. Forearm smash, no, gets countered. And now Irish whip. Stephanie trying to go low, but James moving too fast. And now, oh, this is Booker T's favorite move. The Devil's Kiss connects. No, James definitely having to aspirate out of this matchup, but now Stephanie turns it around into that corkscrew moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Stephanie Vaquer is your winner. She just pinned the champion BTW. What a debut for Stephanie Vaquer, picking up a win over the United States champion Kiana James. I wonder if Stephanie might get a chance to take the title from Kiana or Lyra, who knows, but I'm pretty sure. And if I was the GM Alundra Blaze, I'll definitely make sure this woman is up next for the title. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our third match of the night. And here comes the queen of the ring, Liv Morgan. And apparently this match has now been made official. At Dragon's Rise, the queen, Liv Morgan, will take on Tiffany Stratton. I'm pretty sure Tiffany will love another chance at humiliating the queen in a matchup after she took a loss last week. And taking on Liv Morgan here tonight is Valhalla. We haven't seen much from the Viking Raiders, but we know they're back there. But here comes Valhalla, for sure Michael Cole's favorite, considering he likes to wear Valhalla's antlers. But let's see if Valhalla has what it takes to pin the Queen. Alright, here we go, folks. Third match of the night. Liv Morgan, the Queen of the Ring for 2K25, taking on Valhalla here. And we've seen how impressive Liv Morgan has been. I think Liv is on a winning streak now. But right now, she's taking it to Valhalla here tonight, as she prepares to take on Tiffany Stratton tomorrow night. But I do know that she's also going to be prepared for SummerSlam, because at SummerSlam, she will get her championship match, the WWE Women's Championship matchup at SummerSlam. Whether it be Michelle McCool or Roxanne Perez holding it. Now, we saw Perez a couple of weeks ago talk about Liv Morgan, saying that the Queen is nothing to a prodigy. But we'll see how that works at SummerSlam. Right into the cover goes Liv, and a quick kick out. Now, speaking of SummerSlam, the King of the Ring, Obafemi, who's the current NXT champion, will also be getting his championship matchup at SummerSlam. And I think it just might be against Drew McIntyre, after Drew won at Clash at the Castle. But we are hearing reports that there's going to be a rematch, and whoever wins that rematch will face Oba at SummerSlam. But enough of that. Let's get back to this matchup. Liv Morgan and Valhalla. And Valhalla's been taking it to Morgan here tonight. Big stomp to the arm, and a big elbow drop connects. And now to the outside. Valhalla climbing to the top. Big crossbody, but nobody was home. And now, Hold breaker connects. Now, what's Liv Morgan thinking? Goes flying with the suicide dive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Liv Morgan has a winning streak. She has yet to be pinned. And we saw her performance during the Queen of the Ring tournament. And you'll see exactly how useful, how incredible Liv Morgan has been in ring. Almost nigh unstoppable. I mean, she's feeling unstoppable. Like the King of the Ring, Obafemi, who's also yet to be pinned. And now try to go for a chop block, but Valhalla tries to go for a kick. Catches her with the Oblivion. And this one could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. And Liv Morgan picking up a victory. But wait a second. That's Tiffany Stratton's entrance. Liv looking down the ring. Should we look behind her? Oh my Jesus. Tiffany trying to embarrass the Queen before she even gets to Dragon's Rise. Okay, folks, it's time for the main event. Michelle McCool taking on Isla Dawn. Oh, wait, hang on a second. That's the That's the WWE Women's Champion Roxanne just took out Isla Dawn. Uh-oh, she's coming down to the ring. This is not going to be good for anybody. This is not a scheduled matchup. I don't even think it's about to be a matchup. Referee trying to get a hold of things. But you can't get a hold of these two. These two have been beefing for the past couple of weeks. Ever since that SmackDown before Clash at the Castle, when it was a qualifying match, a number one contenders matchup between Kairi Sane and Michelle McCool. After Michelle had lost her matchup, Perez decided to viciously assault her until she was stopped by Kairi Sane. And then just last week, these two had a preview matchup in which Michelle McCool, she came out swinging, and she ended up pinning the women's champion. But right now, Perez just took out Isla Dawn. I don't think Ali even knows what just happened, but she's getting rushed to the back right now. While these two are just brawling here in the ring. Can we get some kind of security here? Big kick there by Michelle McCool. We're trying to get security down to the ring. We wasn't really expecting this type of fight here in the main event of SmackDown. But right now, none of that matters. Oh! Now she's targeting the knee, the left knee of Roxanne Perez there. But Perez, misses that wheelbarrow. These two just trying to outpower each other. And now slip to the back is Roxanne Perez. Squeezing down on the midsection. The referee's frantically begging for anybody to come and help in this situation. I think it might be a while before we can even get security in the building. I'm just getting reports that the police had just been called. We're getting security and police for this situation. And now leapfrogs. Arm drag connects from Michelle McCool. Michelle has her championship matchup tomorrow night at Dragon's Rise. And I'm hearing that match will be the main event of the show. But right now, Michelle McCool, big kick connects right in the chest. But Perez instantly gets back up. Okay, I'm just getting reports. Security has just now entered the ring, entered the arena. That's very, very good. We gotta find a way to end this brawl quickly. Now Michelle, hit to the midsection. Connects with the angel rings. But this fight still isn't finished. These two ducking and dodging. This not good. This not gonna be good for Perez. Faith breaker fully connects. Perez just went face first into the mat. Now look at this. Little submission trying to punish Perez. Yep, they're getting closer to the ring is the security. I'm getting reports. We just got more security for this brawl. How will this brawl end? Who's going to be the one on top? Perez slams her down on top. Connects with the pop rocks from the middle rope. I don't think Michelle McCool was expecting that. And now we have a submission, a head scissors. But Michelle was able to escape it. And a big counter. Yep, I'm getting reports. The security are coming down to the ring right now, folks. This brawl is about to end as it reaches to the outside. Michelle, she's feeling fired up here. Trying to make it hurt. And here comes the security coming out of the entrance tunnel.